1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things
Ball
out.
1, no
Looked
strike.
at for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
2 strikes to count.
The pitch. Out of play, off to the right.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Tony Kemp. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High pop-up. Gray is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Caleb Coward. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Caleb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And that's in there. 2-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis Bettis now standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. Nope. 3 in a row.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jake Marisnick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Agustin Villanueva. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Villanueva.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ray Navarro. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batter number 2,
striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at. And if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses ball 4. Ready now, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he's safe. Into the box, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Houston, the first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Marsh on the move, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit softly to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the into the box now, Agustin Villanueva. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ray Navarro.
Ray Navarro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Last time through is a base hit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance. Ready for another chance. Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 6. Jake Marisnick.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marisnick rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-1.
Ball 1.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
C.J. Cron.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Caleb Cowart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Down, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 9.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Marsh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Kemp. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ray Navarro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 40.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Zero.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Brett Gardner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on the move for second, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
C.J. Cron.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Caleb Coward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Striding into the box, Brandon Marsh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, catcher Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2. Or a 2-2 count, you don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1, you sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Shot toward right center. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Ray Navarro, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,000.